Why did Intel feel the need to make a video just for Apple? Right. Hi, Abhishek here from Avi Studio. And, I was watching this video that has been put up by Intel on the 4th of October. It's called Breaking the Spell. Okay, it's been put up on on their official YouTube channel. And it's been targeted at Apple. And, they're just basically trying to show how good Intel is and how much Apple suck. But I wonder, if Intel is so good and if Apple sucks so much, why did Intel have to spend money and energy and time just to make a video to prove that Apple sucks? I mean, Apple sucks, right? So you don't need to make a video. You're making a video for your rival just to prove that your rival sucks. Well, see, I am an Apple user, so obviously I support Apple. But this video is really a cringe. I mean, I can't believe that Intel would stoop down to such stupid tactics. So we're going to react to this today, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts while I watch this video. Obviously, I'm going to be heavily biased towards Apple. I'm not saying that I won't be, but then I want to make some valid points as well. And let's see how it goes. You put your comments down below and let me know what do you think about my reaction, as well as what I thought about this stupid ad. Yeah, so let's get started. Many Apple fans only care about Apple products. Yeah, we do, because they're great products and just works for us. And look at the music. I mean, it just gives you the Apple feel kind of a thing, right? Oh God.
Hi there. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be your moderator today. Are you a big Apple fan?
I am.
Yeah, all Apple.
Apple. I'm an Apple girl in the Apple world. I am 100% loyal to Apple.
Who says that? I'm 100% loyal to Apple. I mean, it's so fake. I don't even think these guys in this video have probably even used an Apple product. And she's saying I'm a 100% Apple fan. I mean, who says you're a 100% Apple fan?
This is all about getting your opinion.
Cool.
Say.
Sounds good.
Ready to get started?
So I'd love to have the freedom to customize.
That'd be amazing if you could.
I hate that you can't add more RAM after you make the wrong decision and get the computer.
How many Intel laptops can you actually upgrade, I mean, in terms of the RAM, after buying it? There are only just a few of them, trust me. Right? And Intel powered laptops are like all over the place, right? And you only are able to customize only a small fraction of that. And anyways, Apple makes just a few MacBooks, right? I think, to be precise, at this point in time, Apple is just selling two, if I'm not wrong, right? The MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, the M1 chips. They've stopped selling the Intel one, so they're just selling two Macs. And of course, they give you certain customizations at the time of buying. Some of the Intel laptops don't even give you that customization. You just got to buy it, right? So what are we talking about customization here? And upgradation and all that shit.
Once you're committed to that thing, there's no easy way in to change that out.
Well, I want to show you something regarding customization then. Yes, please.
Oh, rubbish. Like I said, how many Intel powered laptops can you actually customize, man? I mean, that's an upgrade later. That's ridiculous. I don't know, man. This is just funny so far. Okay.
To being able to get back to doing those things myself.
That's very exciting to me.
Hey, that's a big number.
What if you could play all of these games effortlessly on one device?
No, that's ridiculous. If Intel is saying that you could play 57,000 plus games on the laptop just because it's got Intel, that's a lot of bullshit. Because for the most part, games require the GPU, okay, not the CPU. So that's the most insane argument that Intel is giving there. I mean, that's stupid.
That would be amazing.
Oh, I'd be stoked.
My kids would be ecstatic.
Well, I recognize a bunch of those games that definitely can't be played on my computer, so.
A touchscreen?
Touchscreen.
Touchscreen would be great.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I mean touch screen would be great, but then if you are an Apple MacBook user, you've probably never experienced a touch screen on a laptop. I for one haven't ever, even though I have used Windows laptops in the past, and they did not have any touch screen at that time. Now I use Macs, and of course it doesn't have touch screen. So I for one don't know what it feels like to have a touch screen on a laptop. So what would, when you say what is that one thing you're missing, why would I say the first thing as a touch screen? Something that I've never experienced on a laptop already. And because I'm in India, hence I've been using Windows first and then later on moved to Apple. But people in most other countries where mostly they use Apple, they've always been using Apple. And Apple has never had a touchscreen laptop. So why would they miss something which they have never experienced? Don't you think, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Is that possible?
Oh, come on. What do you mean, is that possible? That's ridiculous. I mean, see, these Intel guys are saying that, you could have a second screen sort of a thing. And these guys are saying, oh wow, is that even possible? That means, see, right now they are the so-called actors, okay, who faking it big time. They are thinking, as per what Intel is trying to project, they are thinking this is all Apple. Now, being an Apple user, you wouldn't know that Apple does not have anything like a second screen. All they have is a poor little touch bar on their MacBook Pros. That too, they're going to get rid of it in the next iteration, which is going to come out on Monday, 20th. So that's ridiculous. Not even possible. Oh my god, what acting skills.
I think you'll enjoy this. Let me know if you see what's happening here.
Wow.
This is a screen.
Right.
This is another screen.
Yeah, rubbish.
They are
Stop
both
it.
4K touch screen displays. You like that idea?
Yeah, I like that idea because I know that I would end up loving it.
Oh.
If there is something to travel with everything all together, that'd be amazing.
I would like to have my iPad and my laptop combined.
Well, that is something that makes sense. I mean, because till today, I haven't been able to figure out, why is there a MacBook and then why is there an iPad, right? I haven't been able to figure out the two. Is there a way to combine the two of them? It would be great. So, see, of course, the convenience of carrying an iPad around is not there with a Mac. Similarly, the convenience of macOS as an operating system is not there in iPad OS. So I don't know what iPad is trying to be, whether it's trying to be a phone or it's trying to be a laptop, because it's neither, right? It's a tablet. I mean, yeah, in the tablet world it's great, but then I don't really understand the utility of an iPad. And I can say that because I have one. I don't know, when was the last meaningful use of that iPad that I've had, right? So yeah, this makes sense. It would be pretty cool if my laptop and my iPad could be, my MacBook and my iPad could be combined. There could be some, best of the both world feature kind of thing. So this kind of makes sense. But all this while, everything else before this was all a lot of rubbish, okay?
It'd be pretty cool if I had one device,
I'm going to show you something, if that's okay.
Okay.
Be right back. This is a 2-in-1 laptop,
That's awesome.
but it also functions as a
But
tablet.
they don't
First of
work
all,
very well.
love it. Very convenient.
That kind of eliminates the need of an iPad.
Yeah, so she says it again, that kind of eliminates the need for an iPad. Yeah, so this makes a lot of sense. It's a lot of practical, is really practical to say that. But the ones that he's showing, there was this yoga book or something, I don't remember. When you fold it, and it's not fun. It's really not a lot of fun because it's like really thick, and then it's not convenient. But yeah, of course, definitely it's better than having one MacBook and an iPad, two different devices. But yeah, okay.
It actually folds all the way back. I don't
It
want
folds
to break
all the way back. Go for it.
My computer would probably snap if I tried that.
If I had this option, I don't know if I could put it down.
Yeah, I love this.
Look at that. One more thing. I mean, you're playing the music of Apple. You're writing phrases which Apple uses, and then you want to troll Apple. Come on, Intel. You can do better, right?
What if I told you that everything we've been talking about today is available now?
Where do I sign up?
Oh yeah.
But this was not Apple. That is a PC powered by Intel.
Look at his face. He's like, oh, now I don't want it because I want Apple.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Whoa! Is this real life right now?
What?
Wow.
That is the device you were just holding.
Wow.
These are already out.
These are all already out.
Really?
Mind blown.
That's beautiful. It looks like a piece of artwork.
Oh, you guys have to sign me up. I brought my debit card.
I would say there's a lot more options.
So she says, oh, you guys have to sign me up. I got my debit card. What she doesn't realize is after she swipes her debit card and takes one of this shit, she'll realize soon once she reaches home is that, oh, well, so we don't have handoff. We don't have airdrop. Oh, I can't sync my iCloud across devices now. Okay. Do I really want to use it now anymore? She's not realizing that after she takes this home.
Then with Mac.
I am surprised, yeah. Everything I know, I'm gonna have to upgrade what I know in my mind.
I'll tell you how I feel. I want it. Can I have this one?
That is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen from such a reputed large organization in the tech field like Intel. You actually made a shitty short film / ad or whatever shit you want to call this just to troll Apple. I mean, you know, this is what I've always observed, and Samsung does it as well. You know, when Apple removed the charger in from the box in 2019, right? Yeah, in 2019 they removed the charger out of the iPhone box. Apple and Xiaomi, Samsung and Xiaomi were very quick to come and say, oh, well, we're going to give you the Galaxy and whatever Mi Mix or whatever shit that is, and it's going to have the charger on the phone, in the box, just to troll Apple. Right. In the very next iteration of their phones, they remove the charger themselves. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, okay, if you don't like something and you think that it is something that should not be taken away from the consumers, and you as an organization, as a company, will never do that to your consumers, you still don't have the right to troll another organization. But still, okay, you could always say, for the sake of competition, for the sake of my business growth and all of those, I can say it. But if you're just going to follow that within the next 6 months to a year, then why troll them now? And after Samsung put up that tweet, they actually removed that tweet after they released the next Galaxy, I think S20, if I'm not wrong. In S20 they removed the charger. So when they released S20, which was around 4 to 5 months after the iPhone 11, they removed that tweet. I mean, why would you want to do that? It just makes you look stupid, right? And similarly, Intel looks stupid here. Okay, so for the most part, Intel is just the chip inside. Now, all the stuff that he's speaking about, there's a lot of other factors that go in, right? Like, you know, the RAM, the GPU, the screen. I mean, how many times have you walked into a store and you wanted to buy a laptop just because it has Intel inside? That's rubbish. At least I have never. Okay, I want to go and buy a laptop because it's got probably Windows 11 in it. At least now, if I was to buy a Windows laptop, it's a non-Apple laptop, let's say, I would simply buy it because Windows 11. It looks quite slick. It's quite nice. I'd probably buy it because it's got 32 gigs of RAM or 64 gigs of RAM. It's probably got a great GPU. It's got a fast SSD up to 1 terabyte. That's what I'll go for. Or maybe a 4K screen. That's what I will buy a laptop for. Not because of the damn chip inside. Right? Really? And all this Intel had to do simply because the Apple Silicon, the M1, which is supposed to be the base chipset by Apple, the first generations are always a little tricky, right? That first generation chipset was making Intel shit bricks when there was a comparison. There's so many videos on YouTube doing Geekbench scores and checking out the difference between the two of them, and Apple just blows Intel out of the competition, right? So come on, Intel, you got to up your game, right? You got to come up with better products. This ad is surely not one of them, right? So get over it, get down to business, do something more to compete with Apple and not make such stupid ads. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Of course, the one thing that I felt, which is legit, is the fact that, how can I have a combination, how can I combine my iPad and my MacBook, because I also believe the same. But besides that, everything else in this ad is absolute bullshit, and I recommend everyone goes and doesn't dislike to this nonsense shit that Intel has come up with. All right. So I was so pissed when I watched this that I thought I need to do a video on this and tell people what I think about Intel. I've never been a fan of Intel. And one more thing. The lady who said, I have my debit card. Can I sign up now? What she doesn't know is the moment she reaches home over a period of time, when her Windows laptop powered by Intel starts hanging and lagging and slowing down, that's when she'll miss macOS, right? So lady, keep that debit card in your bag and go back from where you've come. Okay, right? So that's about it. That's what I wanted to say. It's not a rant, but I think it's a lot of valid points I made. But thank you so much for watching. That's all for today. Till I come back in the next one. Peace.